Hello guys, this is Varun Sharma and welcome to Intellectual India. In this video we are going to talk about, can science create a real Iron Man? The reality of creating a real Iron Man is very mysterious because many of the people thought that the only movies shows only science fiction things. It cannot be reality and can never be done. But it's not true. We can create a real Iron Man, but there are some of the difficulties, the challenges we will have to face here. If we will face that challenges, we will able to control, we will able to make a real Iron Man. So moving further, that is what are the need, how can we create a real Iron Man, why we need to create a real Iron Man. So Iron Man just not only for the fighting purpose, it can be also used as a military and as well as the medical purpose also, and for transportation, as well as even without humans we can control with the AIs and control systems. So this real Iron Man is just a fantasy, it's a science fiction thing which came in my mind. So I'm going to talk about my thoughts how we can really create, and these are also based on the facts. So moving further, that what are the things we require. The requirements are as for they are durability, enhanced strength, speed, elements, energy resource, weapons, flying abilities, artificial intelligence and control systems. Moving further, that why do we need things? These are the requirements that we, with the help of them, we can create a real Iron Man which can really work as a real Iron Man which is in the movies. We see in the movies Iron Mans, but with the help of this thing we can create it in reality. So first, moving to the first point, that is durability and enhanced strength. Durability is the power to protect yourself from any outer damage, any outer force, kinetic energy which is applied on you by some other objects. Like in the, you can see in the image that when the Thanos beat Iron Man with the power stone, you might know the power of the power stone. It is very powerful stones, and with the help of that only the Iron Man is still able to stay alive because his durability, because the durability of his suit is very much high. That's why he is able to control control the power of the power stone. And these are not only happens, we also use some of the machines which provides us durability and enhanced strength. So elements are, these are the elements by which we can create, with the help of them we can create a real Iron Man, like tungsten, graphene and gold titanium alloys. Tungsten is the most temperature resistant metal on earth. It can resist a temperature of above the 3000 degrees Celsius. And graphene is the strongest metal, strongest thing ever discovered on earth, and it is even stronger than diamond. And many people thought that diamond is the strongest one, but not. It's not. In the current researches, the graphene is the strongest one, and it is the form of a carbon. We are able to combine these atoms, the graphene atoms, in the form of structure only, not a complete metal. And scientists believe that if we are able to do it with a metal, we will be able to make a very highly durable substance. And gold titanium alloys are also very lightweight as well as strong, and with temperature resistance also, and they are also used in the real Iron Man movies. So moving further to the exoskeletons. The exoskeletons we are the external exoskeletons which provide us the enhanced strength, durability and speed, and they require their own energy. Without requiring our own energy, we are able to do works. Like there are also Iron Man is also exoskeleton which provides the Tony Stark capability to fly and do lots of things which a normal human cannot do. We are in the present, in a real world, we are having lots of these types of exoskeletons, and some of them are the access to the Hulk, the power work. This is a kinetic energy converter, means then when it walks or when it do any work, it can convert that kinetic energy into the mechanical energy and work, and can use it for its own work. Next is PLN31, the MSO2 and the VEX. The VEX is the first Hyundai exoskeletons, and the image you are seeing that it's of the Hulk. It's the Hulk, and it's the one of the most advanced and most strongest exoskeleton we are having, and it is used for the military purpose for America. So next is energy resource. The most basic thing we require is energy for doing any work, for moving also, for doing any in real world also, and for the suits, the diamond suit also we require the energy source. So providing energy source is a very difficult task for the Ironman, because it do the works which require very high amount of energy. And the arc reactor, before Ironman 3, the arc reactor produces the energy of 8 gigajoules per second, and if we compare it with the real world, we will have to use 3 nuclear reactors to produce that much amount of energy. So first is by using the compact nuclear fusion reactors, and by sending energy in the form of waves, we can make the suit, provide the suit that much of amount of energy which a real Ironman requires. So moving further, before learning about the nuclear fusion reactors, we will have to learn about what is the nuclear fusion. So nuclear fusion is different from the nuclear fission. In nuclear fusion, the atoms, the nuclei combine to form a new one and release energy, and that energy is much more higher than the energy released in the nuclear fusion process. Moving further, that is compact nuclear fusion reactors. Compact nuclear fusion reactors is still not that much compact that can be installed in Ironman suit, but still in future we can make it that much comfortable compact so that it can be installed in a real Ironman suit. The compact nuclear fusion reactors, scientists are trying to create a real nuclear fusion reactors, and it will be very, very huge, but some of them are engineers, scientists are also trying to make a compact one, by which will help us to do the normal works, for the military purpose, as well as the normal our own daily life works. So nuclear fusion reactors, the energy produced by the nuclear fusion process is clean and as well as non-radioactive, means it does not contain any radioactivity, means we can use it for our own home purpose, day-to-day life purpose, and as well as many things which we are doing in the daily life, and as well as for lighting the buildings, for producing energy for the cars, vehicles, and etc. Next is by sending energy in the form of waves. For this thing, we will have to make a particular energy source at a particular place, at a fixed place, and that there we will have to install a sender, and in the suit we will have to install receiver, which will and take an example of the nuclear fusion reactor. We created a huge nuclear fusion reactor, but we are not able to create a compact one, so we install senders and receiver in the Ironman suit. The energy produced by these nuclear fusion reactors will send this energy in the form of waves towards the suit, and suit will receive that energy through the receiver and use as the energy in the form of waves as a mechanical energy, and can use it for different purposes. And in the real world, there are electromagnetic waves, sound waves, and water waves also travel in the form of waves. In these energy sources travel in the form of waves in the real world, so it cannot be sounds to be impossible. Moving to the weapons. Weapons are mini missiles, lasers, shotguns, and sonic weapons. These are the very compact, these are the very at the basic stage weapons. We will have to make more advanced weapons if we want to create that much advanced Ironman, which you have seen in Infinity War and these Avengers Endgame. But talking about the currently at the basic stage, we will have to use mini missiles. You have seen in the Ironman 1 movie, and lasers you have also seen in shotguns and sonic weapons. So I will talk a little bit about them. Mini missiles are the compact missiles which we use to produce, that much amount of energy. We will fire them, it will create that much amount of energy, and that will help to destroy a particular thing. The lasers we are using in our day-to-day life are not that much powerful that they can even cut a paper, but the lasers I'm talking about is even very, very powerful, that they can be cutting woods and even different types of metals. Shotguns are the shotguns we are having in the day-to-day life. It is also available in Amazons. Shotguns provide the person who is standing in front of us, give him the shock which makes him the unconscious for these purposes. But in Ironman suit we can install it in the higher amount, with the high frequencies. Sonic weapons are different from the loudspeakers which we use in daily life. The loudspeaker produce a limited amount of frequency, but the sonic weapons are using high amount of frequency we are not able to heard, because our on here the range is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, and the sonic weapons use that above the 20,000 hertz frequency, so that's why we are not able to hurt them. But they are very, very powerful. They can even destroy the unbreakable glasses. I'm showing you some of the pictures, like Lard, it's a sonic gun, and Fazar, it's a military laser gun which is used by the Russian military, and Valves, it's a mini missile, and Teaser is a shotgun, and it is also available in Amazon and Flipkarts also. So flying without flying capability, Iron Man suit is incomplete. I have seen many of the people in reality, those who they don't believe that the humans can fly without the aeroplanes or anything. But the Richard Browning is a man, he is a scientist, he is a inventor who created a Iron Man suit which can fly without using aeroplanes and this stuff. So he has used jet power engines, and the speed, this maximum speed is the 52 km per hour to 86 km per hour. It can go in this range, and this is one of the highest speed achieved by the humans. So flying test, I am showing you the two images that in which one is real Iron Man is flying and another is a real human flying. You can see the difference between both of them. The real human flying is not that much advanced to tackle with the Iron Man, but in future we will increase this technology and we will make it the better one. Now I am going to show you the one clip by which you will understand how real human can really fly in the on Earth. So moving to the clip, that is. So the next thing we require is artificial intelligence. In movies we have seen that Tony Stark uses different types of artificial intelligence. Some of them are Jarvis, Friday, Edith. These are the two of the most advanced of them are Jarvis and Edith. They both are most of the advanced Tony Stark's most advanced artificial intelligence, and he uses it variously different. Domestically he uses very different times, and we are not able to create that much advanced AIs in real world. We are having different types of AI like Alexa, Series, many of them, but we are not having that much advanced, but we are trying. And some of the most advanced are IBM Watson, Alexa, Siri, and Google Glass. Google Glass is just like the Edith you have seen in the movies, that Edith is in the form of glasses, and as well the Google Glass is also a glass in which it also performs same functions, but not that much highly advanced, but still it is comparable. And next, IBM Watson is a supercomputer which gives the most of the answers of the questions of the world. The next is control systems. So control system, I have seen many of the people that when I talk about the Iron Man, they reply with me the helmets, how we are going to create the helmet, the real Iron Man helmet which we are having in the movies. So for them I have the answer that we are having the F-35 Pirates control helmet, and with the help of that, this helmet, it perform the same functions as the Iron Man's suit, the Iron Man's helmet performs, and it has also the capability. The F-35 pilots helmets are having the capability that it can sense the damage in the whole aircraft, in the whole fighter jets, as well as the human. The pilot's his breathing controls also, as well as the night visions, and it has also installed a camera, so we can connect with the helmet. And next is EEG. EEGs are the platforms by which is a machine by which we are able to control the objects with the help of only our mind. In our mind, the EEGs are installed above our mind, above our head, and with the electric signals which are flowing inside our brain are captured by the EEGs, and they perform the same functions as our mind is thinking of. I'm going to show you the two images and the difference between them. Like the F-35 pilot's helmet, you can see in the image that F-35 pilot helmet is very look like something like that, and EEG, it's on the upper head, our head, and with the help of electric signals it controls the different things, and we can use we can combine both of the technologies together and create a helmet which will be comparable to the real Ironman helmet. So this is for today. Thanks for listening, watching this video completely, and I hope so you understand that how we can create a real Ironman, and it is not impossible at all. So thanks.